let's review this.
Hello and welcome to the new Evil Avatar feature, Reviewables. Matt After Midnight here, also known as Jesus Freak on the site. And I'll be using this show to do reviews for recent release games that you really don't get a proper idea about by just reading the review. Case in point, today's game, Jam Rapstar, developed by 4mm Games and published by Konami. Now before I start talking about the game, let me give a little personal background. Way back in November of 2003, Konami released the first game in the Karaoke Revolution series. It was fantastic because nothing like it had ever come out before on a home console. I picked it up the first week and it was without question the hit of our New Year's Eve party a month later. I then proceeded to buy every release of the game to come out and even tried out competing games from other companies. One of those games was Eidos Interactive's rap karaoke sim, Get On to Mic. Now admittedly, I don't have a lot of familiarity with the hip-hop genre, but my musical taste had actually branched out in large part because of the variety of music in the Karaoke Revolution games, so I was eager to try out my hand at dropping some beats. Unfortunately, the actual gameplay in Get On to Mic was garbage. The beat detection worked awful and there was no verification that the lyrics you sang were accurate. I was actually able to beat most tracks by simply singing the Smurfs theme song over and over. Dismayed by the lackluster performance of Eidos' offering, I retreated back to the known quantity of Konami's Karaoke Revolution series. But even that series had started to slip, starting with the disappointing Karaoke Revolution Party, and then descending into pure cash grab mode with the American Idol branded games. That was the point at which I stopped buying the Konami games and instead shifted to the brilliant Rock Band series. But what if things had been different? What if Konami had decided to take the success they'd had with Karaoke Revolution and really innovate it, really add in some worthwhile new features to take it beyond a simple party game? I wish they had, because the result would probably have been a lot like Jam Rapstar. This game is no Get On to Mic. Developer 4mm Games has created a karaoke experience that not only works as advertised, but they've also laid the groundwork to create an entire ecosystem around the release. In all, there's 45 licensed tracks that cover the spectrum from old school favorites like Run DMC and the Beastie Boys to more recent offerings from modern artists like Soulja Boy and Young Jeezy. There's also 17 freestyle tracks, hip-hop compositions without lyrics that let would-be mic rockers drop rhymes to fat beats. Word. Rapstar has three basic gameplay modes: career, party, and freestyle. In career mode, the songs are divided into stages that you have to unlock with successful performances in the lower stages. Doing well also unlocks various assets and special effects that can be used when editing videos, but I'll talk about those later. Party mode is basically the same as quick play in most other games, except that I want to applaud the developer for having the vast majority of the songs unlocked in party mode the first time you boot the game. Nothing is more frustrating than picking up a music game for your next party night and then firing up to find that only 5 or 6 songs are available to play until you beat the career mode. Thank you, 4mm Games. And then there's freestyle, a real innovation that opens the door to a large amount of original content being created and shared. This is the mode that lets you get your extemporaneous on. And who knows, I wouldn't be surprised if some smart talent agent found the next Akon while browsing the most highly rated videos on the Rapstar community website. Hey, it could seriously happen. Another nice touch is that all songs support either solo or duet mode, and both standard USB mics and Microsoft's wireless Lips mics are supported on the 360 version. The actual meat of the game obviously begins once you start singing, and after falling victim to the false promises of Get On to Mic, I can almost shed a tear when I think about how well the Rapstar engine actually works. Your performances are graded on either 2 or 3 aspects: timing, lyrics, and for songs where the lyrics are actually sung on a specific key, pitch. And as far as I can tell, the judging is both accurate and unforgiving of horseplay. I tried the Smurfs theme trick again just for fun, but Rapstar was having none of it. My performance was quickly judged whack, and I humbly hit the retry button and gave the performance a more serious effort. The bouncing ball mechanism used for determining the timing sometimes seems a bit off, but it's generally close enough that I have a sufficient idea of how the beat flows. Besides, as with karaoke and other games, you really should either know beforehand or begin to learn the songs if you want to do well. Now, even if I stopped right there, Jam Rapstar will be a good game because of how well the core mechanic works. But as I mentioned before, there's a lot of real innovation here, and that's what makes it truly stand out from other competing music games. The community features are, simply put, amazing. Assuming you have either an Xbox Live Vision camera or a PS3i, you're given the option after every performance to edit, save, and publish a portion of the video. And it's not just a matter of selecting a clip and then posting it to the web. No, there's a very robust video editor built into the game that lets you apply overlays and animations as well as video and audio filters. It's by no means Adobe Premiere, but it's still a solid little editor that blows away anything else I've seen included within a game. I should point out that while the Xbox 360's Kinect camera wasn't supported at launch, a patch that will add in the ability to record video with the device is supposedly coming in the near future. There's a community option on the main menu which lets you browse and rate other players' videos, become fans of their work, and track your own profile. Of course, you can also go to the defjamrapstar.com website and not only do all of those same things, but also form clan-like crews and even issue challenges to do rap battle with rival crews. Not to be left off the paid DLC wagon, there's an in-game store through which you can purchase additional licensed tracks, and there's already a healthy selection out there. Last time I counted, there's over 30 songs to preview and download. So if you really enjoy what you get with a core game, there's plenty more content out there to round out your experience. So yeah, if only Konami had invested the same amount of talent and effort into the Karaoke Revolution franchise that has apparently been brought to bear in Def Jam Rapstar, then that series might have held up better against the Rock Band and Guitar Hero behemoths. As it stands though, hip-hop fans can rejoice that they finally have the music game that they have long been due. Respect that.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
Living life large as a game superstar. Popping out stories and reviews for the avatar. Got a new game, pop it in, watch it spin. Play the 3-0 in the morning, gonna see it to the end. Game is too easy, graphics are queasy, controls are soft and dialogue's cheesy. Posted on the forum and they know I'm gonna storm. Being quick with the slick or I know I'm gonna bore 'em. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, evil eyes done. Gaming ain't easy, but it sure is fun.